This is the CBC television network.
CBC's been around for almost 90 years.
This is CBC.
Its role to inform, enlighten, and entertain Canadians. But as the U.S. threatens Canada's sovereignty, the government says it's time for more responsibility and more funding.
We need to envision the investments that we're making in our public broadcaster as a national security issue.
Canada pays $33 per person a year for its public broadcaster. The Heritage Minister wants that number closer to the G7 average, $62. Plus to drop subscription fees, make all news ad-free, and for CBC Radio Canada to take on a new role fighting disinformation at a time when social media companies have a powerful reach.
We need to be able to tell our own stories in our own way, and Radio-Canada CBC will never be controlled by Musk, Zuckerberg, or any other private billionaire tech oligarch.
The minister points to the foreign interference inquiry that recently found disinformation is the single biggest threat to Canadian democracy.
Information manipulation is now eminently possible and quite dangerous to democracies. That really does need to be addressed, and I think sort of embedding it at the core of Canadian institutions makes a lot of sense.
But Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre says it's time to defund the CBC while maintaining its French language programming.
Nobody watches CBC television. They have among the worst ratings of any network. And yet, Trudeau gives them billions more. We're going to cut wasteful spending.
You cannot say you love Canada and yet pledge to destroy our public broadcaster that is central in telling the stories of our country.
The Liberals campaigned on a promise in 2021 to update CBC's mandate, but is coming out with a plan now when it's unlikely to be adopted. Parliament's prorogued, and there's expected to be an election sometime soon. Ashley Burke, CBC News, Ottawa.